Hello everyone. Today I'll be going over all changes for Ninja in Dawntrail. Now, I'm gonna be honest, there's not much that's new here, just a whole bunch of upgrades to existing skills. Once again, the Meteor build is old. Any oddities that are spotted will likely be changed come launch, but there's nothing really odd here for Ninja. If I don't mention anything about a skill, it is the same outside of potency adjustments. I will be going over changes by expansion level brackets. Uton, as we know it, is now a trait unlocked at level 45. The ninjutsu is now an AoE attack that grants Shadowwalker. Shadowwalker is the same as the hidden effect, allowing the use of trick attack when active. This change will make sense much later. Suiton now grants Shadowwalker instead of a buff of the same name. It is functionally the same, but the name change was necessary as Suiton now isn't the only way to access Trick during combat. The Kunai gauge is officially called the Kazumatoi gauge. It will replace the Huton gauge. You acquire it once you unlock Armor Crush at level 54. Armor Crush grants 2 stacks of Kazumatoi, and 1 Kazumatoi is spent on Aeolian Edge, buffing its potency by 60. AoE GCDs have no interaction with the Kazumatoi gauge, and no skills other than Aeolian Edge can spend Kazumatoi. Ideally, you will want to end a fight with as little or no Kazumatoi since it's basically an indication of how much potency you missed by fight's end. Horizon is now removed since it serves no purpose anymore. I would have liked it if they replaced it with something else or did something else with it, but sure. Mug upgrades to Dokumori at level 66. It is double of Mug's potency from 150 to 300. The animation is changed to make it more ninja themed, and it grants 40 Ninki. The enhanced Mug trait is now replaced with Mug Mastery. Masuri now dispels Shadowwalker instead of Suiton. It is functionally the same otherwise. From 80 to 90? Okay, now let's get to the Dawntrail stuff. At level 92, Trick Attack upgrades to Kunai's Bane. This is the skill that I thought was an upgrade to Dream It in a Dream, but clearly I was wrong. It's just that the animations look kinda similar. Kunai's Bane has the real positional requirements from Trick removed, and more importantly, it is AoE, dealing 600 potency damage with 50% fall off. The ninjutsu change for Huton finally comes into play, as you can now use Trick in AoE situations. And yes, I am going to call Kunai's Bane Trick. I think everyone is just going to stick with Trick Attack, it's too iconic. At level 94, the second wind upgrade unlocks, increase in potency from 500 to 800, as well as Melee Mastery 3, increase in potencies for a ton of actions I am not going to read, because there's just way too many of them. At level 96, Dokumori now grants Higi. Higi upgrades Hellfrog Medium and Bavakakra to Deathfrog Medium and Zesho Meppo, respectively. They hit a lot harder and have new animations. Meisui now also buffs Zesho Meppo's potency from 550 to 700. At level 98, the Universal Feint upgrade unlocks, increasing the duration from 10 to 15 seconds. And finally, at level 100, Tenchi Jin now grants Tenri Jindo Ready, allowing the use of Tenri Jindo, a 1000 potency OGCD nuke with 50% fall off. In conclusion, Ninja is practically the same. It's so similar in fact that this is why I expect the Dawntrail opener to look like. No Huton pre-pull required anymore, which is cool cause Ninja can now be fine with just a 6-second timer. You will swap Aeolian with Armor Crush for Kazumatoi, and you will have Tenri Jindo to weave during burst. So, if you're someone who enjoys Endwalker Ninja, then congratulations, you already know how to play Dawntrail Ninja. There's really not much more for me to say outside of that. But that's fine, because I think Endwalker Ninja is very good after the changes from launch, so, if it ain't broke, as some say. I was just hoping for a bit more, but it's fine. Thank you very much for your time. Once again, we're getting really close to Dawntrail. I can't wait, man. The wait is killing me.